Under.
Mamo, I will beat your ass. Huh?
This is are we live?
I remember catching a rest storm. I mean, it's more of like if you can enjoy like the journey in the first 20, the hype, the hype after
Bro,
the
the
first
worst
20
thing is
chapters.
getting embarrassed by your parents in like with your group of friends.
That happened to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
Uh,
Nah,
Like I was with some friends and like my mom called me. She was like yelling at me and shit. It was on
recently?
it was like so loud. It was like hearing it too.
That's funny.
It was crazy.
Uh, this is what Boku no Hero chapter 118 on the
Yep.
meaningless fight. You you want to do the recap, Andre? Or Kevin?
Yeah, I'll do the recap.
Okay. What happened this chapter?
Right. So basically you have this little robot. It looks like the robot from Short Circuit, and he's given the details of two students being out past their curfew to Azawa Sensei. And Azawa Sensei is like, "What? Are you serious?" And he goes out to stop it, but a mysterious figure stops him. And then we have, Deku and Bakugou still fighting. Deku is still a little hesitant about the entire fight. And then as the fight progresses, we get to see what Bakugou's real issue is regarding the fight and why he really wants to test Deku. And eventually Deku goes out and says, okay, if you want to fight, then we can fight. And that's pretty much the chapter. The chapter is really, really short. Really, really short. But I think the person's Horikoshi having someone stop, as I was going to say, I think was the best thing for it. I don't think, as I would say, she should step into this fight at all.
You think he's not going to step in at all, or you think he's just like stalling him?
No, I don't think he's going to step in at all.
So you think that scene is just to show like why he's not going to be involved, or someone stopped him? Like,
Yeah, I think someone
it's there
stopped.
for a reason. Yeah, it has to be there.
What do you think it was?
Who stopped him?
Yeah.
All Might? I don't know. I have no idea.
Thing is, I don't even think he stopped him on the sense that he knows what's going on.
You think something else is happening that's more
Also,
important?
doesn't he not have a right hand?
Who? Oh,
Yeah.
No,
All
I
Might.
think he has his hand. He has his hands. I think.
Not
All
both of
Might?
his hands.
wait, who doesn't have
Does
his hands? All Might or Izawa?
Yeah, All Might.
Yeah, it doesn't look like All Might because he's wearing a suit and like his hand isn't all scrawny. I don't know. It could be a lot of people. It could be from the way he looks surprised. It could be that one guy. What's his name? This guy. It could be the
What
villains, the villain guys.
I hope not. God damn.
Yeah.
Nah.
They're infiltrating the school grounds.
Let's not do that again. I think it's either All Might, which is probably the most safer choice, or I'd say probably a student. Maybe Ida. Maybe.
Wearing a suit like that? Because you can see in the picture
Well,
that he's wearing a suit.
Is it a
It
suit?
might be the cop. It could be the cop. If anything,
It's
just kind of give.
twice as infiltrated the school ground.
Well, it looks like because like Ida has like pajamas on, so maybe it's just his long arm shirt.
Yeah, I guess that could be it.
Yeah.
Because all Might does, his hand is wrapped in bandages. His right hand.
He doesn't have it anymore. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So no, but I'm looking at it. One is his right hand is like wrapped. He has his hand, but it's wrapped in bandages.
Nah, bro, it's gone.
So how's he grabbing his phone
With his left
with
hand.
the right hand? No, he's grabbing his right hand.
What chapter?
116.
For real?
Yeah.
He doesn't have a hand though, because it tore off, didn't it?
No, I'm looking at it. He has a hand.
What page?
It's 18. Chapter 116. I'm on my stream. It's on page 18.
So Kevin, you like this one better, or is it still like basically the same?
I don't really care for it.
Bad opinions, man.
I think this is the development that
Yeah, this is right hand. What the heck?
Yeah, I think
I'm so confused because this is whatever. Forget it.
I don't. Well, I mean, it just goes to the point. I don't really like Bakugou, so
Yeah.
anything having to do with him, I don't really care for.
I didn't like Bakugou either, but this is like what I need to see from them to start liking him, like more characterization and like development. in his personality. Because it just felt like he was just like the angry all the time. It felt too one dimensional for you to like really get into his character. So like this is a lot more him becoming a little bit more complex or developing at least either past that or just becoming more complicated.
Well, I didn't like. I like Bakugo. During the whole entire what was it like end of term exam when it had like his little origin chapter. It was
Yeah.
like chapter was like Bakugo the origin. It brought up his backstory and whatnot, and how he finally had to come accept Izuka to help him be All Might. That's where I feel like he started changing. But this chapter definitely like cemented the. It should finally like destroy hopefully these Sasuke comparisons because they're two completely different characters and stuff. I just hope to start.
In what
Huh?
ways? In what ways? I don't disagree.
Well,
With you.
well, for one, Sasuke, you know. Hold up, give me a second.
He's googling right now.
Googling.
Do you think do you think he's similar to Sasuke, Kevin?
Very soon he's gonna have a curse mark seal and go with Shigaraki for train. Nah, not really. He's just angry all the time. And it's really annoying. It's like, oh, shut the fuck up.
I know some people like that.
He has the superiority complex.
Yeah.
His reason for trying to tear down another person is, to me, is very retarded. He's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, he has a superiority complex.
He thinks, and then the fact that he complains about all that stuff and he shows all those insecurities, it's like, you're a bitch. Shut the fuck up.
It's like with this chapter, I think I'm just glad it isn't just about, Deku progression. It's just like why is it that, you're getting this attention? Like, is it because I'm weak? Like, you're seeing him dealing with a lot of things in this chapter. And, given the fact that he blames himself for All Might being, basically his hero career is being ended. And he's questioning, like Deku, what is it? He's basically saying, like, yo, like, why are you always worrying about other people? Like, why do you have that personality?
Yeah, but you do realize this is the reiteration of what happened last chapter.
I mean, it's
That's
still.
all he did.
I mean, not really.
No, I think
Not really.
It
gave his motivation for why he wanted to fight Deku.
Yeah, like he's opened up more in this chapter.
He feels like he's responsible for All Might.
Yeah, but you could pick it up in the last chapter.
No, you can't.
You
didn't really say why he wanted to fight Deku. He just said he wanted to talk about.
He said he wanted to fight him because he wants to understand why All Might chose him, but you didn't get the part that you did.
Yeah, but we didn't understand.
It was a part about that he felt responsible for All Might's career. Like that was the reveal of this chapter. So that is interesting because I always complain that he didn't have a strong enough reaction to like being around All Might and fighting All Might and stuff like that. Because he's supposed to look up to him as much as Deku does. So if he felt like too casual about it and stuff like that.
Well, we saw it during. Remember when All Might was visiting people's houses and stuff?
Yeah, like in flashbacks you see it and stuff like that. But like when he was actually getting praised by All Might, I feel like he should have been a lot happier or something if that's his hero. But now like they're showing the stuff that I wanted to see. Like, he's having a strong reaction to him like as his hero. Like even though Bakugo's mad, actually like it's still his hero. Like he should still look up to him in some way. And have like a really emotional reaction to being around him all the time. So they show more like this chapter. It's a lot of stuff that I've wanted to see for a long time. So
I don't think Deku should be Bakugo, honestly. I still feel like it'll be. Also, if like next chapter it has like Deku beating Bakugo, I wouldn't see the point of it.
If he doesn't, the thing is, if he doesn't beat Bakugou, doesn't that mean that he's doubting himself? Like, isn't that the point of this fight?
No, I think like the only reason Bakugo, I don't think Deku should hold back, and I don't think Bakugo should hold back either. But I think, Deku had his quirk is off one for all is like really powerful, right? Yeah. But he only had it for like let's say half a year. Bakugo had his quirk for like almost entirety of his life. Yeah. So I still feel like Deku having one for all should still be a peg below Bakugo, in my opinion.
Into that whole All Might saying, it goes into that whole thing. All Might saying that someone at level 1 is going to progress much more quickly than someone at level 50.
Yeah, but I don't think Deku should be on Bakugo's level though.
And then
not yet, but.
And then Deku's been studying Bakugo this whole entire time. like since they've been kids. So he pretty much understands how he fights, and like so, Deku fighting with Bakugo is something he was not really used to.
Yeah. Yeah, like I guess that's like a surprise factor. He doesn't know what he's gonna do, and Bakugo knows exactly what. I mean, Deku knows exactly what Bakugo is gonna do. But I
Yeah,
think if he wins, isn't that the point of the fight? Like Deku has some kind of special quality that he doesn't understand that gives him the ability to overcome. Because Bakugo on paper, I think, is stronger than Deku is right now. Like
yeah.
he should technically be a lot
Yeah, that's
stronger.
what I'm saying. He
For
should be
Deku,
stronger than him.
the thing is, I think Deku's gonna do something to show why
No,
All
I
Might
think
chose him in the fight.
you don't know what happened at the end. Bakugo got kicked down. I mean, he did some kind of like not Bakugo. Deku did some kind of like backflip,
Yeah, like
kick
roundhouse
thing.
kick. Yeah,
Yeah, he like
And,
kicked the explosion away and shit. Yeah.
but
yeah, I mean,
I don't think Deku's gonna win. I think what's gonna happen is that at a certain point, Bakugo's gonna see what's so special about Deku
Yeah,
when it
yeah,
comes to
that's what I
that.
think too. So I think the point of the
Like
fight
regardless of either one wins, I think that's what the overall message that Bakugo's gonna have to.
I think Bakugo will admit defeat, to be honest. Like when he sees like when he sees what Deku can do, when like pushing the corner, I think he's gonna stop fighting and just admit that Deku's better than him, and then like just leave and go think about it.
Mitch.
That's what I think the point of the fight is. He's trying to understand that he's not trying to actually like beat him.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
Obvious. I still don't like him.
Yeah, that's why I think this is interesting though. I think this is a really interesting fight. It's actually a good there's actually good character development reason for this fight to happen. It doesn't just reinforce
I don't think it's bad, but I'm saying like
yeah.
the purpose of it, the reason I keep saying these chapters or whatever is you're trying to make me like Bakugo, but I'm not.
No, I don't think he's trying to make you like Bakugo.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Or
Yeah,
no, not
Horikoshi said
necessarily
not like he made Bakugo.
Not like Bakugo, but understand him somewhat, and I still don't.
You still don't understand him?
No, I still don't.
You just gotta understand that he has a superiority complex.
Well,
so
I think
he feels like somebody under him shouldn't be catching up to him.
I think to understand someone like you have to kind of want to. I think
it's kind of like Vegeta. You know, Vegeta feels like because he's the Prince of Saiyans. You know, Goku shouldn't be anywhere near him or whatever. Earlier parts of the Dragon Ball.
But Goku is actually stronger than Vegeta. I think Bakugo is technically stronger than Deku. Like,
but it's that pride though, the pride that comes with the rival character. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and
I think Vegeta didn't Vegeta think he was actually better than Goku though? Like he was surprised.
Yeah, he did.
But I don't
when they first saw each other.
The thing is, I think Bakugo is insecure. He doesn't think he's better than Deku in this moment. That's why he's fighting him. He thinks Deku's stronger than him.
No, I think he feels like he's getting too close to him. I don't think he kind of like when Sasuke was like kind of felt like Naruto was getting a little bit too close, and that he that's why he wanted to fight Naruto to make sure. I'm not saying these two situations are similar, but
I think he's just like, what am I missing? That
why did All Might choose Deku?
Why did All Might choose you? How did you get your hero license?
Well, he should know why he didn't get his hero license. Come on.
Yeah, because they tell you why. They tell you why you didn't get it, but it's just like I think why.
I don't think he was wondering that. I think he just brought it up. He was like, "You got mine, I didn't get it."
Like, what is it that I am missing in this overall thing?
Go ahead.
Because I think like his whole thing about All Might was All Might's the strongest and he wins. So I think he's been so concentrated on the fact that you have to be the strongest to be the number one.
He should be an Endeavor fan.
Yeah. I think Bakugo. I think he genuinely like wants to be the best possible hero, and he sees that Deku has like a higher potential than he does, regardless of which one is stronger. And he doesn't want to get defeated in that sense. Like,
well, yeah, because he has one for.
No, I mean personality.
Yeah, because personality goes into being the number one hero.
Yeah, and they were talking about that last arc.
Yeah, because in terms of strength,
yeah, because the last test.
You gotta be the strongest to be the hero, the number one hero, though.
No, I'm talking about like as the hero, like using Endeavor and All Might as a example. Like Endeavor is not like super behind. Like All Might, but you see how like people will get behind All Might, but they won't get
they were talking about that.
No charisma.
Like his qualities are part of what makes him good.
But he's the strongest though. That's why he's number one.
But also you also have that charisma about you.
What's charismatic about him though?
All Might?
He's the strongest.
Everything.
He's the strongest.
No,
Yeah.
the way he talks. Are you
He
kidding
saves
me?
people with a smile.
No, I'm talking about never, not All Might.
Oh,
Oh, there's nothing.
Well, they talk
Yeah.
about how only certain
That's the issue.
only certain people like Endeavor. Like he doesn't have as big of a fan base. Like they mention that because
I
of
wonder
his
if
personality.
the next arc will be like when we see like the hero rankings, like 1 through 10, and we finally see like who the number 3 hero is or was, because they were absent during the whole entire or he or she was absent during the whole entire fight with Alpha One. So I'm trying to figure
Wait,
out
so
like,
who is that number 3 hero?
yeah, that's all.
We
That's all I'm
still don't
saying.
know.
We don't know who they was because we know number 1, number 2, and 4 and 5.
Who's for best genius?
No, 5 is best genius, I think, and then 4 is like that
No,
ninja
isn't
dude.
Best Genius 4?
So I thought, but
I don't know.
Edgeshot, I think his name is.
Yeah, it shot you either number 4 or 5, and best genius is 4 or 5. But
I
number
mean-
3, we still don't even know like where he or she is, because they should have been like.
Are we still in
No,
the
they're
heroes
present.
license arc?
No,
We're
we're
not.
done with that.
No,
Yeah, we're done
I mean,
with that.
technically,
I don't think so.
Because they don't have their. I mean, they're done with their license, aren't they? They already got it and everything, so we should be done with it.
Bakugou doesn't have his, but Deku has his. So I think it's over. I think
the number 3 hero will be like the connection between other hero worlds like America and
you think it'll be like a
countries.
foreign hero.
Not foreign, but they'll be like maybe he's on a business trip or whatever.
Who?
That's why he
maybe
wasn't.
the number 3 is the one who's been shady on these streets. He's
I hope it's a female. That'd be pretty cool.
yeah.
Who do you think is gonna win the fight, or what do you think could happen?
Deku's gonna beat his ass.
Honestly, Deku could really beat him if he wanted to.
Who?
Like Bakugou.
Oh, Bakugou? Yeah, if you hit him as hard as he can.
Yeah, like if he
Well,
really wanted
100% for all
to.
blows at
But the way he uses power at his capabilities.
But my issue would be like if he does beat him, I feel like he just first of all, he first learned that style like 10 days ago. Let's be honest. So I feel like if he beat Bakugou, yeah, he did. So if he beat Bakugou, what kind of sense was that making?
I mean the full cow he's been using for like
not full cow. I mean like shoot stuff.
I mean it's just him using kicks. It's really just
but
I mean it's not really like a big difference. It's just him now using his lower body.
It's a different fight style though, and I feel like if he fought Bakugou after, Bakugou's been like training for this all his life, and Deku never even had a quirk until like last year.
Wait, no, that's flawed because let's say you didn't have a quirk or whatever, but you were preparing your body, you were doing all this. Actually, he had a quirk. Maybe if you had a quirk for a year, I'm pretty sure you'll be fine.
Who, Deku?
Come in.
Yeah. Yeah, he's had the quirk for a year.
Yeah.
His quirk got stolen. Watch.
Oh, yeah, I think people keep forgetting about the fact that he wasn't born with a quirk, and how that may tie into some other stuff. Like you think Deku
Would you be mad?
special in some way? I think he may be.
Would y'all be mad if
Deku-
Deku actually had a quirk but it was stolen?
No, I don't think it'd be stolen anyway. It shouldn't be.
The only reason I bring it up is because remember the doctor that told him he didn't have a quirk?
Yeah.
He's actually a sidekick of Alpha One.
Is he really?
Yeah. If you go back to I think it was like what was it, chapter 60? He's like on the side of Alpha One, and his design is basically the exact same.
Oh yeah, they showed him.
No.
Yeah. Also, his
I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna like that. Man.
Also, his grandson is the fat kid that was friends with. His grandson was the fat kid that was friends with Bakugou back when they were kids, and that dude turned into a Numa.
Oh no. So
You wouldn't like it? That's what I was saying. Like, would you like it if he actually had a quirk, but it was stolen by that doctor?
If that's true, then it almost
That's too coincidental.
Yeah,
that's
it
not
almost
coincidental.
definitely set up. Then
Would it be?
it has to be if that's
Come on, bro.
if they look exactly.
Because let's say he had a good one, but the doctor was basically assigned by Alpha One to take good quirks and give it to him.
If Alpha One betrayed Deku and stole his quirk, like did he? All right, did he?
Not give him his quirk, but if he actually had one.
Yeah, I mean, and he took it right before he doesn't have a quirk. So did he do that? Did he do that to put Deku in a situation like set everything
No, to
up,
like
or did he
because
just
let's say
have a
Deku
really
had a good quirk or something.
Yeah.
That's an Obito moment right there.
Yo, that would be crazy.
Fuck. Well, yeah. Alpha One he only takes quirks that are deemed useful to him.
We're using a what if situation.
Yeah, what if? No, I'm just saying. So in that situation, it'll have to be a quirk where it benefited Alpha One.
No.
I think that.
But I'm saying like, what if Deku's What if no? But what if Deku's quirk is one of those things that won't benefit you until later? Like it's something that is not like combat suited, but it's important for AFO. So like he wasn't using it when he was fighting.
No.
I mean, the only thing that can come up is the only thing you can come up with is the fact that is either some type of healing quirk that was helping him survive throughout the entire time, or the actual infrared quirk that allows him to see.
How ironic would that be though? Because he always busts his ass up. He always injures his arms and whatnot. But then he had a healing quirk ever since he was a kid. Pretty crazy.
And then Deku's dad, who we still don't know who the fuck that nigga is.
Yeah, we just know he's a fire breather. So
On a business trip, I think. That's what the whatchamacallit said.
Deku's dad is a fire breather?
yeah.
Yeah, you don't.
everybody
should know that.
Then one thing.
Everybody should know.
Doesn't? Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Wouldn't that mean that his power has to be fire based too? Isn't you?
No.
Aren't you
because
like your parents?
Yeah, his parents, his mom's drawn is like she can orbit things around her, and so it's whatever you it would be fire. It would be some type of fire
have to be
base.
a combination of parents. Isn't that how the quirk works?
Yeah, right. It'd be like fire. What?
Gravity fire or something?
What would that even? Like,
Fire projections, projections or something like that.
In the beginning of Bono Hero, didn't they say like
quirks do.
there's a small section of people that don't get quirks at all?
Yeah, they did say like
Very tiny or something like
20%.
that. So like
20%.
no, 20%.
yeah, it was like 20%. There
Because
was
like 80% of the world has a quirk, but 20% doesn't.
That's a large percent.
Oh, of the world, damn. Then that means like in terms of like Japan, Deku is like
That's a
1 in a million type. Yeah. I mean, for the world it is, but
I guess.
like just for Japan.
Well, I mean, when
itself,
they say world, I'm not sure if Japan or like the whole entire world, because almost the strongest hero of the world. Seeing if he's the strongest hero already.
I want to see the American heroes.
Yeah, I want to see the American
I do
heroes
too. I honestly think he's gonna do like do that with the spinoff or a movie or OVO, if anything.
Wasn't America hinted at in the manga?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because didn't they say like the headquarters in America or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is the headquarters in America.
But I don't think we probably won't get there until they get out of school, or something.
Alright, is Deku the best Shonen Jump protagonist right now?
Hell no. I'm kidding.
Oh.
Out of everything, he's up there right now.
Currently, let's see. Is he better than Luffy right now?
Right now at this moment?
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Debatable. It's debatable.
Debatable.
It's a tough one.
You just gotta go down the list of shonen protagonists right now.
I think he's better than Sama.
Check it off.
Everybody's better than someone. That's not a feat.
Is he better? Is he better than Naruto right now?
Yeah. He's better than Naruto.
No.
And
What are you talking about right now? Aren't you talking about this past?
No, I'm just saying. But for me answering question, in Naruto's first 118 chapters, I think Deku's way better by leaps and bounds.
Yeah. Alright.
Why you think so?
Who's better than Deku? Then? Is he the best?
I think Ippo's. I would give Ippo better. Make Ippo better.
In Shonen Jump though, like.
Oh, in
Shonen
Shonen Jump.
Lipo's not in Shonen Jump.
Oh, in Shonen Jump.
There's not a lot of good MCs in Shonen Jump though, if you think about it. If we go down to like the list of Shonen Jump series and we talk about their MCs, it's like meh.
Like
One Piece. We already talked about One Piece. Black Clover. The Promised Neverland.
It'll really just be between him and Luffy.
Yeah, basically.
No, Gintoki's pretty good.
Gintoki? Oh yeah.
I
I can't speak on it because that's the thing.
Gintoki's pretty good. What else is in Shonen Jump? The Black Clover main character is not good.
Gone.
Yeah.
Gone. But people were talking about maybe Gon wouldn't be like the MC of the story anymore. Maybe he's gone forever.
No, no.
Gon's name.
You can't introduce the fact that he can get his nin back. Like, you can't make that a possibility then.
Going right now.
Who's better than Deku or Killua?
Deku or who?
Killua. If Gon isn't the
Wait, when you're talking, are you talking about right now, like the current arcs, or are you talking about overall? Because
overall. Well, right now it's like current chapters for both series. So.
You're talking about right now, right?
Yeah.
Killua really hasn't done anything, so Deku should be better.
No, I'm talking about.
I mean, they've both gotten their development.
Is he better than Gon?
Continent?
Is he better than Gon?
We're talking about right now. We're not talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to say regarding Gon.
Yeah, so.
So is Shoto the best character in the series? Yes.
Is Shoto? Probably not.
I think so.
But I like all the most of them here. They need more.
I feel like Horikoshi really needs to focus on Class B though.
Yeah, I think so. I think that the hero license to me could have been a lot longer had he focused on them. Actually showed like majority what they were doing, how they were going about it.
Just to focus more on Yellow Rashi, and that's pretty much it. But I feel like focus on the other characters that people.
Like we already know three of them. We know the Tetsu. We know the girl, and then we know the guy who can weld stuff.
Itsuka. Yeah, I think it's Awashi, something like that.
Yeah.
And
then we know the guy who can weld stuff together.
Yeah, I think that's.
But then there's other guys. For instance, there's other recommended students who like got in through recommendation, like Inasa and Shoto did.
Okay.
And I want to know who they are.
I think we're gonna know about them though. Soon.
Yeah, that's my main issue is that there's so many characters in Boku no Hero.
Yeah.
There's so many characters. It's ridiculous.
The thing that I thought was interesting about this chapter though is that like it's not really you don't really like take one of their sides like, oh, I want this person and I want that person. You kind of
yeah.
We're trying to understand both people's sides, right?
Yeah, because I'm not on Deku or.
You're not rooting for one of them to win the fight in the same way.
I'm rooting for Deku to beat that bitch.
Yeah, I thought that was really interesting. I think Horikoshi is like I said, this is gonna be the best arc in Boku no Hero so far.
But like I just want to see, I want to see Bakugou's like actually learn what he has to fix about him. Not even fix, but basically fix about himself, like or add to himself. Actually start being, because his whole thing is.
Wait, you said this would be the best arc?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the best arc in Boku no Hero.
You think this would be better than the awful one?
Yes, if it gets a good villain. Yeah.
Wait, what arc are we in right now?
Yeah, we don't even know.
I don't know what to call it yet. Oh.
Actually, this could still be considered part of the hero license thing.
Nah, I think we're done with that. I think this is like a mini something mini to happen.
I think it's gonna be a small arc. I think this.
I thought we were gonna focus on like the other villains though, like like that group we saw 2 chapters ago.
What do they call it? The Wild Dogs or something like that?
Yeah.
Not them. They were the ones that died. It was the one with the masks. They had like the beaks.
Yeah. I don't remember what they mean.
And the guy was like talking about like everybody has an illness or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, he can do a lot with this series.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Remember the police and how the police were like, we need
I forgot. Aren't all the police force like? Don't none of them have like quirks or something like that?
Now they have quirks. They're just not good enough quirks to like I think become heroes.
Somebody said something about that.
Which one do you like better, Boku no Hero or Congo Bancho?
Congo Bancho. I never read that series before.
This is
Are
the
you
one he did
asking me?
before. Yes. I don't think anybody else has read it. I read like the first chapter of Congo Bancho.
Do I like right now Congo Bancho or Boku no Hero?
Yeah.
Congo Bancho.
I dropped.
Isn't
I
it like
dropped
the
it,
guy who made Taiza? That's his previous
Yeah.
series.
Wait,
Yeah.
oh, it's the guy who made Taiza? I thought it was the guy.
Yeah, it was Suzuki Nakaba did that.
Oh, my bad. There's no reason to compare them. I thought it was I thought it was Horikoshi.
No, here, of course, he got like 2 other series prior to that.
He has like this stuff called
Yeah, have you seen Horikoshi's flowing hair? It's crazy.
it's nice. I like it. So Andre, what do you think about this new series called Demon's Plan? What do you think about it?
It's still in its potential phase. After, so
But is it good or bad?
Is it good or bad? I think it's made itself I think it's made itself interesting for me to keep reading it. Right now, I'm just worried about his creativity with the power system and how he draws fights.
I feel you.
Like the character, the villain at the end is called the Collectionist. So
yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I just hope it doesn't get canceled because they're running out of hit series and stuff.
yeah, I mean, to me, they should wait until volumes come out before they cancel something.
They should give every series at least 2 or 3 rounds.
Yeah, like see the sales of it.
Kevin, do you think
No, I think what?
do you think Deku is one of the best protagonists on the Jump right now?
Right now, yeah.
But how many Shonen Jump series do you read though?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I read everything at least, besides Soma.
Currently?
Yeah.
No, you don't, dude.
Actually, besides Promised Neverland and Red Bright, that's about it. That's the only thing I don't.
The reason I like Deku is given the fact that he's not the typical retarded dummy. He's actually smart. He actually sits there and analyzes things. I think that's his best quality he has.
What does that have to do with Wesley's statement?
Do you think Deku is one of the better rival characters, Kevin?
Oh, you mean like the Sasuke thing?
Yeah.
I guess.
Really?
No.
I would say no.
You don't think
It's not really a rivalry because they don't reference it that much.
You don't think Bakugo's a good rival character out there? Surprise. You're not a Bakugo fan?
No, it's just because like he doesn't really think about it.
Yeah, like it's not like they're out here like, oh, that nigga. No, like
Bakugo doesn't like Deku like that. Like,
no, I'm saying like they don't really think about each other.
Think about him? How much does Deku think about him? Oh my God, Kachan.
He does when he's in trouble. He's like, yeah, let me help you get out.
Yeah, but that's not rival. That's not rivalry. We're talking about in terms of rivalry, and no, they don't.
Yeah, well, I think the thing is he's trying to like.
It's a one-sided rivalry. It's not.
Yeah.
If anything.
But it's the opposite of like Naruto, isn't it? Where like the rival is the one who thinks he's inferior to the main character.
No, I just think he doesn't really. He really doesn't pay attention to the rival, given the fact that that's not his goal is not that.
Yeah.
His goal is to be recognized by other heroes in All Might.
Dekugo?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying isn't Bakugo? I just realized that isn't it the reverse of what it usually is, where he thinks he's trying to overcome the main character?
Yeah, I think yeah. In that case, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll be back.
Okay. But, yeah, so in a way, it's kind of unique. I didn't realize that until just now. It's kind of a original take on it, and I guess that's what's happening in the chapter. All right, what would you rate this chapter? Yeah.
Who, me? I guess 7 or 6.5, something like that.
What about you, Shino?
I'd give it an 8.
I'll give it an 8 as well.
That good solid 8. Mostly because I appreciate the Bakugou development. You know.
Yeah, the bakugou development is really good.
The more of it, the better.
Yeah. And the fight was pretty good too. So far,
Yeah.
he's gonna be really lit next chapter.
Yeah.
I think Andre is not gonna come back, so I'm just gonna end the.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, guys, I'll see you.
Oh, you're gonna ski?
Yeah, I'm about to go. I'm about to watch this football game.
Oh, okay. All right. Later.
Yeah.